So I wasn't able to film the actual measuring of the liner. My phone died, I had to charge it, but I wanted to show you the results. So we're basically 0.06, that's 0.07, that one's 0.05, but there could be some variance in the sled gauge. Now I did it again just to make sure, and the readings are close, like this 0.06 here and 0.055 there. And then the one that was 0.05, on the second measurement we have 0.06. But these are excellent readings. Now before, between 3 and 4, here we were like 0.003 and 0.007, okay? When I said 0.06, I meant 0.006. But let's just refer to it with one decimal place, makes it easy. So cylinder 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4 is where the head gasket blew. It blew right here. So there was so much of a variance. If I remember correctly, let's say this was 4 and this was 8. So there's a 4 thousandths difference between these cylinders. Now if we go look at 3 and 4 now, let's say 5 and 6, 7 and 7, or 7 and 6. And if we look at my second measurement, which I made some changes to the sled gauge to make it more accurate, and I just did it a lot more carefully. Now we're at 6 and 6, 6, 5 and 6, we're at 5 there, but still 1,000th is well within Caterpillar specifications. So if you watch my video on how I resurfaced the deck on this thing, it actually works. I was nervous to make these measurements. I kind of put it off yesterday because I thought I'm gonna have to counterboard anyway. You know, at least I can try this. This actually worked. Now, if you watch my last video where I was doing the resurfacing, if you haven't watched that video, you should go back and watch it. I did it by hand. And what I did is I paid a machine shop like 150 bucks to machine me a 1/2-inch steel plate, which is this plate here. And I had them do a face milling operation so it's perfectly flat. But I literally just used 80 grit automotive grit sandpaper, which is sticky back so you can see. And similar to when I do auto body, you have to move in an X shape. Now on this block I actually moved this way, and then I would go to the opposite side of the truck and move this way. I probably spent 5 hours sanding this block because I just wanted to see if it would work. I do it on V8 engines. I've done it on 4 cylinders when the machine shop can't get to the motor and I have to get something done. I've done it and it works because those are aluminum blocks. I've never done it on a semi before. I didn't think it would work. So you know what, guys? I'm not going to do counterboards on this. I'm going to slap it back together, and if it stays together, I'll let you know. I'm not going to go easy on this truck. This truck is 700 horsepower. It's got a stage 3 head going on it, so it's getting all the boost. And if it pops, it pops, and you guys will know if you follow the channel. So anyway, pretty good day over here, pleasantly surprised. And if you don't agree with what I did, I don't blame you, but it worked.